Chapter 12! What? Chapter 11 was like 5 minutes long! What? Pierce saw Kat's worrying discoveries through her eyes while she was searching for the murder of a cop. She was attacked by some of the island inhabitants. Pierce has yet to find if she did make it. Oh my god. I'm interested to see this. Going in blind, no bias towards the lore or anything, because I don't know anything about anything Cthulhu related. Not played any of the other games. All I know is that it's much shorter than the devs said, which, again, is like every single player game that gets released, and it has very mixed reviews. That's all I know. Thank you, Global. 1, 2, 3. Should be fine. Are you sure to apply change? What? First impressions? Mixed. I am... What? I am very sure to apply change. Yes. This will be interesting. Alright, guys. In 3, 2, 1, enter the madness.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown, and they seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Cthulhu! Well, what is this? Wait, there's a skill system in this game? 2 CP needed for next level, 4 CP. Cthulhu points. Please, no. There's no way they're Cthulhu points. Oh no. Right, that's sprint. What's going on over here? A crab! Hello, Crabbo! I love Crabbos.
It's a sign.
It's gone.
There's something
it's
coming.
back.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Hello, sir.
shysters, you're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Look at that shyster.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water.
You can't. Don't.
You're crazy.
You shysters.
Cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Damn
Forget
stupid.
it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Damn. Guys, stop requesting me Big Black. Damn stupid idiots. Imagine hearing a streamer say that. Let's go to the bar. Is this the bar? Yeah. The Stranded Whale. Damn stupid idiots. Fucking shysters. God damn. Fucking idiot shysters. You just spit at me, you motherfucker. He also looks heavily diseased, coincidentally. That man. Oh, holy shit!
Hey, be careful.
Get fucked. This is great.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
Drinking all strong beer. I had the wings of the girly boys. I was the man of fire. On the old Queenslands, I see grounds.
All these fucking shysters. Why are they animated this way?
And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here.
Okay, where's the girl?
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put them away. What? What is a woman like you doing in a place like this?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
I've got time. Grab his axe.
Give me that.
We didn't know there was no effort.
Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
Give me that axe. Take this axe,
Police
damn it.
report describes a domestic accident. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Where's the police officer? Is he still at the grave? Sarah Hawkins was important to you. You still want to fight. Sarah Hawkins
You
was
still
important
put
to you.
flowers on her grave. You cherish
It's the madness of Cthulhu, yeah.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what...
I'll never let you in. I'll knock you. I'll chop you up with this axe and knock you in the water. Wait a minute. Grabs the axe, gives it back. Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell you anything you need. Let me in. Oh, I can't do it. You really liked Sarah Hawkins. Oh yeah, I did. I guess I'll give you the key to go inside.
More I can learn from this mansion.
Jesus Christ, this game.
Oh, you who sleep,
I don't know if I can get by
we
this.
pray for your return into
that?
the
Oh,
kingdom of
He's
earth.
here. Show yourself.
What the fuck is this? Okay, that was weird. Max strength and we can't win a fucking fight.
His awakening is coming.
God, they couldn't care less
He
that
will
I'm here.
join you shortly.
I am going. All right. We've made it to strange looking door that doesn't look like it can be opened. Never mind. Touched our face and we died instantly, yeah. Maybe he had, like, chloroform on it. On his glove. So we passed out. And then we were sacrificed to Cthulhu.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh, that's Charles Hawkins. We got one CP! I'm not controlling this, by the way.
It's got caving in.
Oh, now I am.
Need to get out of here.
Do 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 do. We are running. Why didn't he kill us? What would his reasoning be for not killing us too?
My leg! Light. At last.
No, my other leg. Chapter 5. Okay, we're speeding through this game. Oh my god. By the way, we've been playing this game for not too long, but knowing what to do and being able to skip the dialogue, we probably so far could have gone from the very beginning of the game to the point where we are now in 10 minutes.
Oh, look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
The Shambler.
Sanders. Pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Is it the Shambler?
Sanders! What the hell?
What is this? Outlast ripoff.
I gotta.
Literally. He's getting shambled.
This is insane. What killed him?
It's the Wall Rider from Outlast.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
What is
But
she doing
everyone
with her
knows
hands?
the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins.
Her fingers are like
subjects of
glitching
Dr.
out.
Fuller. Why those two?
It's like, I don't really know what that would have to do with anything. Sanders and the other guy, one of her fingers is like inverting on itself.
How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
It was a ghost. He called him the Shambler.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between
There's
her
so much
husband's
clipping
death
in this game.
and Sarah
Her hands in
Hawkins.
her skirt, her
Don't
necklace,
End up in the hospital this time.
his...
I'll do my
I
best.
don't even know what's going on with his outfit, but it's also clipping. That's that girl from the bar.
Well, look who's here.
Got her eyes. They're huge.
You know each other. Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my
Yeah, the lip
business.
syncing's horrible in this
I
game.
bump into her.
Why?
It's actually
Why?
better than it's
spoke
better
to
in
Francis
engine than it is in the
before he died.
cutscenes.
His
lip
story
syncing.
suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened? He died screaming right before my eyes.
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
God, what is...
I beg your pardon?
Look how buggy her
I'm not
outfit
really
is.
sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there.
Doing? She's
What you're telling me
convulsing.
is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen in a reputed institute?
Oh. Oh boy. Game saved.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
What the fuck is happening? Which one do I use? Do I like stab the painting maybe?
Damn it! This dagger didn't.
Oh. Wait a minute. Time to try every dagger.
use a specific dagger.
I bet it's this one. Or is it that one? Or is it this one? Or is it that one? Or that one? There's too many daggers. We got shambled. Not that one. Nope. Okay, enter madness, indeed. This is madness. Yeah, the game cutting to the game over screen is really weird. A very, very weird design decision. None of them work! I think it's a random one each time or something. Oh god. Did we try this one?
Yeah. This might be able to lift the curse on the painting.
Hey, Dudley.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What? Wait. Did she just agree with us? Sorry. Call me on my phone. I don't know why, but I just not for some reason. It's hard for me to be enthralled by what's going on. I don't know why. Oh, I'm almost accidentally skipping. Look at the bottom left. Oh. Okay. Before I get to the review section of this, let's talk inspiration for a moment. This game is clearly heavily inspired by Outlast, Amnesia, and Layers of Fear more than anything else. I'd even say more so than the lore that it's based on around Cthulhu. That being said, it's so oddly inspired by those three games that each little chapter segment that derives from one of those three games is so heavily specifically influenced. The Asylum section influenced from Outlast. This section's influenced through Layers of Fear, from Layers of Fear. A previous section that had more use of the lantern, that was an Insanity, that was like Amnesia. And also sort of the dagger element in the painting was Amnesia-esque, because you lose sanity when you're hiding in the closets and when you don't have your thing or running from a monster by hiding from it. We need to complete a puzzle to get away from it. And it just makes this game not feel like a game, or an original one, at the very least. I think the only original feeling parts of this, in terms of gameplay, like not including the story not being original because it's already, about Cthulhu stuff in the lore, and it's based on a tabletop RPG, but like the very beginning of the game, and some of the cult stuff that was going on, like that was unique to this game. The whole like detective stuff going on at the dock when we were like really doing detective feeling work all at the beginning of the game. And probably unsurprisingly, it was all at the beginning of the game. And if Agony for example, and other games like this are anything to go by, the very, very end of the game is probably going to be similarly good. And to fill up the entirety of their game between the very beginning and the very, very, very end, they have such heavy reliance on the inspiration from those 3 games and probably something else that I mentioned. And it really does give the game the most...
He gave him the gold.
I don't know what this is supposed to be type feeling.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
Oh, that's this game. That's what every bit of dialogue has been. That's what every event has been. And I'm sure he has his reasons for saying that. That's like a trope. Saying, I know you can do this, but I can't let you. Anyway, that being said, that is like every interaction and everything that's happened in this game is that right there. Do X. Okay, don't do it.
We'll stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
And I can't let you do it. I have to do it. All right. Do it. That happened like 3 times in that moment of sitting down with her. Why is everyone like a Sherlock level super detective?
We came from here. Down the stairs. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
That sounded really, really out of place. The fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
What's going on outside?
What? Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Can we stop playing the game? Remember how I said this game doesn't know what it wants to be? It's oddly fitting in the sense that I didn't expect anything for this game and didn't know what to expect, and it somehow said, here's every possible thing you could expect, and put it all in. Definitely interesting. I'm dead.
What's going on outside?
Now how do I shoot? I don't really...
Last warning. Next one who comes.
I shot. I was trying to shoot. No bullet was coming out.
What's going on outside?
This is my last.
I shot the one back there.
Next one who comes close gets one in the head. What the hell?
Dom, get out of here.
Go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
He cut himself off.
Damn it!
Chapter 12! What? Chapter 11 was like 5 minutes long! What? Pierce saw Kat's worrying discoveries through her eyes while she was searching for the murder of a cop. She was attacked by some of the island inhabitants. Pierce has yet to find if she did make it. Oh my god. She was attacked by some of the island inhabitants. Indeed, she was. I know Imsker, right? Who is this again?
Pierce, wake up.
She's like the owner of the island or something?
Take that weapon, you'll need it. Hawkins, she... Ah!
What?
Tell me.
My head! You're coming into my head! You have to end this.
We have a tattoo.
Do it. Kill me!
Fuck him.
I'm sorry. I gotta. Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Oh my god, okay. What has this game become?
It's my body only. I.
Stop. Oh god.
I'm shocked.
What am I doing?
I'm in shock that this is a part of the game.
Who's there?
Can I jump on that?
Intruder, there's somebody here.
Somebody here.
Okay. Look at the FPS. Not my PC, not anything like that. It's just the game. It's just the game.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them nor you.
Oh boy. Fades to black, and now all of a sudden we're okay. So we moved into another chapter. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point, where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Okay, enter madness, and let's also end this madness. First, just walk all the way over there.
Reality as you know it stops here.
Oh, it's actually a quick walk.
Makes sense.
Go. She is waiting.
Oh, I saw a tentacle.
Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific?
I have no desire to even want to care about any of the characters in this game.
Mind inside of that
Except for the
detective
police
skull of yours?
officer.
What abject
What happened
substance
to him?
did you use to turn her
Oh, we
into
killed
an
him.
empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum
shot him in the head.
extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life.
It's right there.
I'm almost there.
Okay. Okay. We've made it. We've made it. Game saved. This looks cool. This looks really cool. Now, flashback to way earlier when I was talking about how, just like Agony, these kinds of games, it's always like this. Beginning starts off really strong, gets horrible, 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 horrible. And then the very, 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 very end, all of a sudden, is like set piece and really, really cool looking. And then it ends. Remember when I said that? Always. It's always the case. Every single time. Doesn't mean the ending is going to be good. Just means it's like looks really, really, really cool. Same thing happened in Agony. Specifically, a final big building set piece in Agony. Final big environment. Not the ending itself, which was garbage.
Here you are at last,
'Cause you-
Truth Seeker.
Duked it out with Satan or something.
You were waiting for me.
Yes.
Are we going to duke
when
it out with
I finally
Cthulhu?
discovered the truth, I knew you would come.
I will perform the ritual. Perform the counter ritual. I'm gonna perform the counter ritual. Boom. So this is the not ending that Cthulhu wanted, or whatever. Because we performed the counter ritual. So he can't be released into the world. What about the other? Can I go to the other ending? Okay, well, that clearly didn't end well for us, but we saved the world?
Well, my copy pasta won't send, so here's a boring message.
That was really good timing. Beat the game once, and now we're beating it again. Let's see what happens if we perform the ritual. So now what? We freed Cthulhu into the world, and it's the end of the world. Whereas in the other one, we saved the world, but destroyed our personal life. So the other ending was like the good ending, and this is the bad ending. This one's a lot cooler, though. Yep, that is what happened. So Rip World, we're okay, versus we're not okay, and World is okay. Well, at least we got to see Cthulhu for a moment. Lasted half a second. Well, there we go. Those are the endings. At least the endings that we got. Might be more. We'll look it up after this, and also look at the actual reviews, because we haven't seen like the actual review scores and those things, and I do want to look. So, this game started off very strong. Started off very, very strong. And everything that we did at the beginning with learning about our character, having the reason to come to Darkwater? I don't even remember what it was called. The island. Our dealings with the captain at the beginning. Other than meeting Kat at the beginning of the game, the girl, everything seemed to be making sense. It was interesting, a little bit vague in a good way. Wanted to go to the mansion, see what was going on, team up with the cop who we teamed up with, whatever his name was. The only thing is, after that point, after that initial mansion section, it really decreased in quality. Not like graphically or animations or anything, because those were all bad from the beginning. Animations, horrible, horrible, horrible. Graphically, the game's fine, and not that that makes the gameplay and the story any worse, whether it looked like a game from 1999 or from 2018. So that's neutral, but the animations themselves were oddly not good. That's fine, though. What wasn't so fine, though, was, like we were talking about earlier, the just hodgepodge of gameplay experiences that took up the middle 60 to 70% of the game, that made it feel like there was no cohesion to the story or gameplay or character development. And it began to feel like every new chapter was a free-to-play fan game of Outlast, of Amnesia, of Layers of Fear, to the point where there were some scenes that were so similar to those scenes in those games that I'd be hard-pressed to believe even the dev team if they said they weren't influenced by those games. So similar. Specifically, one scene was so similar to something in Outlast, from the animations to the lighting effects to the music. I mean, I don't know. Not that that's bad. It's fine to take inspiration. It's good. Because if they can take inspiration from some of these great horror games that I mentioned, not that Layers of Fear is as great necessarily as something like Amnesia maybe, but and turn it into this story of everything that deals with the Lovecraftian lore of Cthulhu. And that could be really cool. And it seems like they had something there at the beginning and at the ending. They really, really had something. But making all of that come together with the story that they created between the beginning and the ending ended up tearing it apart. Because we've been rating all of the games that we've been doing throughout all the Spook streams. 5 being average, meaning not bad. 4 is below average, still not really bad. And 6 is above average. And then things in between. 0 horrible, 10 really, really, really good. I'd probably give this a 4. It was definitely below average, but it wasn't straight bad. Like, there are bad games. Agony would get like a 2, right? Maybe a 1. I'd be happy with saying this is a 4 out of 10. And I'd say that's pretty fitting. And for a $40 game, is that the best experience to get for the price that it costs? No, because you can get better. I think the promise of what this has to offer could be worth more than that, but with what it delivered is more like a $25 to $30 experience. Not to mention, this is a completely blind playthrough in every possible way. And we did try to do a lot and read a lot to really get into the story. And about 6 hours. Accounting for our breaks and talking and starting up the stream, because I've been live for 6 hours and 45 minutes, so let's say the game took us 6 hours to beat. Definitely a $30 experience. And I also want to say on top of all of that, I've had a very, very fun time playing this game. There's a lot of good stuff that I can highlight out of this. It was a really, really fun stream to do. And I'll remember this game for those reasons. But as something, for example, if I wasn't streaming, if I bought this game just to play it myself, I'd definitely be more disappointed. And again, I had no expectations going in. I didn't have low expectations, I didn't have high expectations. I don't know anything about the lore, or any of the other games, or the tabletop RPG that this is based on. So, there you go. That's this game. And that's the end of it.
Damn stupid idiots.